ba 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 da 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 ba 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 ba. I'm not late. Shut up, man. I'm having issues with my audio. Can you guys actually understand me? Mel singing? I'm not singing. Eh? Oh. Studio mode. Confusing. I got this. So there's no audio issues. Well, okay, so you hear me, correct? I will eat your face, Force. Like I'm taking bath salts, I will eat your face. You can hear me. Okay, cool. Can you hear my background music? No. Okay, then we're halfway. Okay, let me think. What weird thing did I do that made me not hearable? But no background music. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna try unmuting something. Let me see. Hi. Thank you, Hitman. See, it was just working too, and that's what it shows that it's playing, but you can't hear it. How bizarre. Okay, background music, track 1 and 2. So then I go to track 2. Mute output. Okay. Nope, that didn't do it. Okay, I hear it fine now. Okay, almost there. Thank you. There we go. We can hear it now. You sure? It's gone again. Okay. But I can hear it now. So that was half the problem. Mel, you're late. No, I'm not. Okay, I'm not gonna touch anything. Can you hear the music? Just play music and mute you, easy. I will kill you. No, 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 no. No, no, no. No music. Okay. Good, that's what I want. Okay. I'm gonna click this button, okay? And I'm not touching anything. Can you hear music? Thank you, Rope, for 5 subs. There it is. Okay. Okay. Cool. Glad. Wonderful. Is the music too loud? Beautiful, sweet music. Oh my. Okay. 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 Thank you. Oh my god, level 2 H3ntay. What is up? Perfect. Oh. Perfect. Okay, okay, good. My voice is good. My music's good. I'm very happy. Good. Last thing is fixing the physical. So when I drop myself in, I keep being naked. And so that was the last thing I needed to do. And that's remove my options. Yeah, I noticed that. I was like going live and I'm like, oh! Nope. When I pressed the up button, I was naked. Okay, so I'm gonna go down to return to nature. Nature. Naked. Sorry? What's your question? Keep that on. There we go. Just remove everything. Just do. Gloves are fine. Those can come off only if I need to fisticuffs. Socks are good. Arm is good. Arm is good. Other arm. Other arm. I think we're probably fine. That's good. Good. It's very scary having all these options. Good. Oh, bother. Oh, people being nice. 1 second. Thank you. Oh. Also, I wonder if my new, like, badges worked. I want to see. Monkey train. A monkey train? Is this a Christian stream? No. No, no, no. That's not gonna happen. Hi. Level 3. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Oh, bother. Okay, there it is. That's the porn. Okay, get rid of that. I knew it was down there. Okay, we should be safe now. Safe from my immorality. We should be good. And the beautiful list that I put together on Canva. Very happy with it. Put away all my I've been going down the Charlie train. I usually go like I jump around from YouTuber to YouTuber, and I'm back on Charlie again. Back on track with the Charlie bus. Charlie horse. I wonder if this tier list will get me banned, is my question. I don't know, but it is possible. Thank you. 17 months of melody? Oh no. Oh no, I think there's a cream for that. I'm so sorry. That there, and let's hide all of the things. Nice. Oh yeah, this is so freaking organized. I'm so proud of myself. Perfect. I appreciate you all having patience and stuff because, like, it means a lot to me and my insanity. There, okay. Thank you once again, guys. Really appreciate it. Put that behind me. Oh, bother. Bother! Damn it! Where did I go? Ah, shit. Ah, shit, man! Damn it! I got this. Ah, shit. I will find. There we go. Awesome. Nailed it. Okay, I'm good now. Thank you. Sorry. Okay. Mel just putting her clothes on. Oh, wait. What? Don't be fresh. You punk ass. How you be, Melody? I be good. How you guys be? Okay, coming in hot. I'm coming in hot. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna do a thing. Okay. Wait. Yeah. Okay, that was not a smooth transition. So smooth. Oh man. I'll work on that one, but it's really cute. Embrace the scuff. I'm never scuffed. Thank you for Hype Train. Hype Train level 4. My gosh. Britis, thank you for 690. Hey, Professor. Hope you're doing well tonight. Don't stress it out and have as much fun with the list. This is a nice, wholesome, and not kink shaming. Yeah. Not that. Session as a team. The science team have fun. And don't judge us too hard, Kay? Your goal tonight is answer 10%. I will 10% you! Thank you, Netic. Thank you for 5 subs. And Jive Soul for 15 months, and we got some. Oh. Unix for 29 months, and Quasi for 23. Anti-Fan for 17 months, and ZQLK for 20 months. Joe Macon for 17 months, and I think I saw a Heg in here. I saw a Mods. Mr. Z, 17 months. Rope Wash again for 5 subs. Master Hand for 35 months, bitch! Oh man, and Science Tiny for 31 months. Freak! Goblin Guy for Goblin 31 months, and Heg for 31 months. If there's any other people, I will thank you towards the end of the stream, and I very much appreciate you. Mel smell a mod in her. What? Eh? Ore? Thank you all. Thank you. I appreciate it. Minimum effort, 31 subs. No, wait, no. Gotta focus. Sorry. I love to hear you, but I also see you too. You see me? But do you see me? In the eyes of Awa, do you see me? Mel, can we ask you questions? I don't know, can you? Hi. Hello and welcome again to Lewdcast podcast. A podcast where we usually have a guest, but I had the option of having 2 different guests. However, I wanted to do something with just us today. We can have another person next time. I wanted some Professor H3ntay up in this jam. And today, yesterday, I requested you guys send me a list of your least proudest faps tags. Usually I'm like, ooh, babe, what tags are you into? What do you get down to? What makes your heart and boner sing? This time I wanted to know your favorite ones that are your most shameful. And so you guys sent me a few suggestions to the Lewdcast podcast forum on my Twitter, and we're gonna go through that. I'm gonna judge you harshly. Sorry. Learn more about you, and I made a beautiful tier list. Check this out. Look how nice that looks. I even gave it a... Wait, I'm gonna move that over. Okay, there you go. Look, I made this all myself. 'Cause I'm a genius. Do you like the emotes? I took my time to find the ones that felt right for me. What? Thank you. That's pretty clean. Thank you very much. And, like... It's pretty fun. So clean. Anyway... Let's put that away for right now. The inverse. Awesome. Guess we know where the rusty trombone is going. That's not a tag. No. That's not like a hentai thing. That's like an adventure type of thing. An adventure between you and one of your new friends. Or long term. You can you can join the brass band anytime. Tell me, are you into that woodwind or brass? It's part of a tag. Which tag? Music? Snorkeling? Underwater basket weaving? So are you a Pokemon? No, I'm not. However, one of the suggestions was a Pokemon, so I added her to the list. No, there was no cups and girls and stuff. I don't know why you would suggest such a thing. I don't get it. Vanilla? No, it's too inappropriate. I can't even write it down. It's like Voldemort shit. What is your music type? Good. My music type is good. Futanari? I didn't put that in the list because, Futa's awesome. So... Hand-holding. That was also suggested. It was fingerless glove hand-holding. That was on there once. It's not on the list. No, it was only submitted once. I added ones that had at least 2 submissions or 3. Hand-holding will get you banned here. No! What languages are you comprised of? I'd say Ruby because I'm off the rails, but what about pup cups? What's a pup cup? Tentacle hand holding? Bro, that's like a new level. That's like a new level. Fingerless glove hand holding. It's like intentionally poking. Don't do that. That's a bad thing. PP training. We do have things similar to that, but not that specifically. Thank you, Rexillion, for 10 subs. Thank you, Rexillion. 10 subs from Rexillion. Thank you very, 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 very much. Thank you. And Phantasma for $19.99. You have 2 more payments. Latex is a kink? Interesting. But are you ashamed of it? Also, though many of you surprisingly followed directions and listed your most shameful, beloved kinks, you also asked questions because, you know, Lewdcast, so I'm going to be doing both today. No, you. Thank you. I also have a mint in my mouth. And it feels so good. Remember, 10%. Why do you keep saying numbers at me? It's upsetting. Oh, I should probably take a picture for the tweeter. Oh, I'm gonna be funny. Wait. Perfect. Oh wait, I'm in the way. I'm so mean. I know, I'm such a saucy bitch. I'm sorry. Can't you forgive me? Can't you forgive me? Ooh, can you forgive me? To be honest, she's right. About what? I mean, yes, but... Trying to take a photo and struggling. That's not bad. And this time I'm not putting chat in it because you guys usually say something really mean and then it's immortalized on my feed, and that's very rude. What about Cyberpunk? I saw Susie playing it the other day and finding glitches and such. You think they would get it together by now? There's been a lot of time. We would never. Tomorrow, right? Tomorrow what? Hey, does that mean we're down bad? Oh, absolutely. Did you forget? Wait, let me look at my schedule. Discord. Tomorrow is, nothing at all. Why do you ask? Head on over to my tag review. We're down bad. We're getting pretty down bad. Twitch.tv/Projekt Melody. The Cyberpunk anime comes out tomorrow. Nani the fuck you say? What time? I'm so down bad, I'm basically being crushed under the gravity of my own down badness. That makes sense. Probably at 3 a.m. Perfect! Wait, 3 a.m. in the morning or 3 a.m. after the night becomes another morning? Basically, like in 10 hours or in like 20 hours. Which one? Yes is not an answer. Like in 10 hours. Okay, well, I guess I know where I am at 2 a.m. CT. I think I can make it. I think I can make it. Wait, how many episodes are there gonna be? It's Netflix, so that means that there will be 10 episodes ready to be watched at once. Is that correct? I have dance class in the morning. Am I really not gonna sleep? I'm gonna be so tired. I can't. I have dance and then I have strength training and then we have something online and... Oh, shit, man. You could just binge on your day off Thursday. Day off! I mean, oh yeah, sure. On Overjoy Lootcast. Okay, I can post this now. Sorry, I'm like discombobulated. And tweet. Why am I crying? I'm so sorry. Please ignore me. Oh man. What? No. Nap before, nap after. No, Does the dance include pole mayhem? That's none of your business. And also, yes. Why are you crying? I don't know, you fucking baby. Oh! That's so mean! It's because I have the key binds or whatever on my up and down, and I shouldn't because I use them so much. Do you have your own pool yet? No, I do not. You must die now. Oh my, one more Shinderu, bro. Oh, that's right, you guys sent me. I didn't know one of the fetishes you sent me, so I googled it. Wait, let me see. It was called Celismophia. Let me see. What was Celismophia? Celismophia. Arousal to stuttering, which is really nice for people who have a stutter. Alright. Learning stuff every day. Celismophia. I don't know if that's really a hinty tag. More is just specifically, you know, a generalized fetish. District! Thank you, District! I appreciate it! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Thank you, District, for 10 subs! Thank you! Ooh la la! That's so kind of you. Oh man. You're pretty down bad, I can tell. Woman crying? I have no idea what that is. Decrophilia. The best fetish that rhymes with necrophilia. Have I told you I have a dog who's literally a himbo? No, I didn't, because it's the first time watching this stream. Welcome. That's an introduction. My favorite that I submitted was Giantess. Yes, but are you ashamed of it? You have been found out. We stand Himbo Dog. I stand Himbo Dog and Dark Cat. Instructions unclear. Got my PB stuck in the microwave. That is quite unfortunate because that seems to happen a lot around here. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm doing well. I'm doing. How are you? Hello. Hi. Hello. Welcome to Lewdcast podcast. It is I, Professor Hentai, and I am here today visiting Mel to bring my learnedness. Just come on in, bust in the door with my big old throbbing bout of learnedness, and I'm here to spread it amongst the community. How about domination loss as a tag? Domination loss, so like the tables being turned? Cause there was only one submission for that, and it was reverse, that's a whole conversation, and, thought you said least shameful fetish. No, most. If anything, that's a very gendered and antiquated tag for henty. They should come up with something more. That's like calling someone a pilot or a lady pilot. Did you just make a sandwich lewd? Never! Never! Hey, what's wrong with one type of... What's wrong with being a pilot? I'm just saying, like, the henty term of, like, R, but then reverse R. You could just call it R. It's just, you can just call it one thing. You don't have to be, like, lawyer and female lawyer. Like, you just say lawyer. Just saying. Someone had to say it, and I guess that's me. Reverse lawyer! Lawyer and reverse lawyer! Doctor and reverse doctor. What would be a reverse lawyer? Someone who's not informed about a very specific tag that we're discussing right now, but won't actually name. Pregante, that is also on the list. I mean, I guess we could jump right into that and then go over some questions that were sent to us, if that would intrigue you. So let me go over here. Boop-a-doo-boop. Single female lawyer fighting for her client, wearing super short mini skirts and being self-reliant. Anonymous! 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 Oh my god, thank you for 50 subs! Oh my god, Anonymous! Thank you. Thank you for 50 You know what? You've earned... You guys are awesome. You were the opposite of cringe. You are the bestesses. Thank you, Anonymous, for 50 subs. I sincerely appreciate it. Thank you. Giga chat over here. Thank you. Aww. These glasses are all over the place. I'm gonna just put it over there. Hello! Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And also shout out to Issa for 5 subs. Thank you, Issa. You count? Wear the glasses backwards. Reverse glasses. Vor is also on the list. It was Mel all along. No! It is I, Professor Hentai, and now I'm just a little bit blind. Welcome. Thank you. Thank you, Blazing, for 25 subs. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Thank you very, very, very much. Thank you. Oh my god. You can't catch me getting a sub. I dodge it late. Oh my. Well, whatever makes you happy. As long as you're having fun, you goddamn butt. Thank you. Reverse NTR. We do have Naturale on here. Thank you for your giga chadness. I appreciate. Thank you, Blazing, for 25 subs to the community. 25 subs! And we are closer to our goal of 5,000 bits. Sorry, subs. Shit. Ah! Fluids. Fluids. Copious amount of fluids. 5,000 bits. 5,000 bits. 5,000 bits! Meow. Meow. What? Wait, first, Blazing, thank you for $45. Hey, Professor H3ntay, I'm hyped for you, and, to rate these kinks and fetishes. I'm so pumped to order your cute and adorable YouTubes on September 23rd and add it to my ever-growing VTuber collection. The Cyberpunk anime is not going anywhere. You can watch it anytime. Boo! 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 Fine. I'm not seeing the 5,000 bits. What is happening? Wait, I'm looking. Yeah? Standing out of hand-holding is legit my favorite tag somewhere. Well, it's supposed to be your least favorite tag. I was quoting you. She's looking. Oh wait, is Blazing, where you at? I want to see if my little bulbas are popping up. Does anyone have the Bulbasaur that I just installed like six of them? UB? Insects. Ooh, I didn't put insects. That's a whole thing. Oh, 5,000 bits is because you said the goal was 5,000 bits, unless I'm confused. I'm sorry, 5,000 subs! What is happening? I'm so sorry. I'm all over the place. Thank you, Ray! Thank you for enlarging your PowerPoints! Thank you! You will be the most cultured in your entire office. Look how much PowerPoint you have. Nice peepee, bro. Thank you. Seraphic, thank you for tier 2 for 20 months. Thank you kindly. Get it together, Mel. I'm officially out of my smoothie and the world is a little darker. Throat swabbing. Excuse me? Who's gonna have the largest of the PowerPoints? I'm just saying, I've never seen a PowerPoint so big before. I've heard about it in lore, but I never thought I'd actually see it. Weirdos. What? Speaking of weirdos, let's get into it by me rating your most shameful, beloved, hinty tags. And I have a whole thing. It goes from 100%, as in like chef's kiss, best of the best. Underneath it, total nosebleed. Like man, that hits so many boxes. That's good shit. One beneath that is like, yeah, that's really hot. Oh man, dude. The Obama is not bad. Pretty solid. Underneath Obama is the that's, you know, you could that's all right. It's all right. You can do better. Underneath that is why in the universe would you show me that? Why do you like that? Underneath it is I am dead. I have become dead because of the emotional trauma that you have given to me, delivered unto me on this day. That is my scale. Bottom skull is cringe. Basically, yeah. So why don't we start? You guys sent me your beloved least proud age submissions. We got over 200 submissions. Most of them were just, you know, the word I was asking for, and the rest were literal like questions for a Lewdcast. And I'm gonna be trying to do both. And TR better be the skull. This is my own opinion. Anything could be anything, man. And I am working off what was submitted to me. Both? Yes, both. Praise be. You and I, we all have different interests. We all have different. So it's, a lot of you might disagree. I don't care. I'm so brave. Meow? What was the title of your last YouTube video about? You need someone to talk to? Wait, let me see. What was the title? Because usually for the title, my editor picks it. Unless I write and I'm like, I want it to be this, please. And then they're like, okay. Why are they having a time? Oh no, let me go to my YouTube. Mel, my work has a computer-based training room, so I walk by and see CBT room every day. That must cause a lot of feelings inside. Does no one say anything? You would think that'd be obvious. Like, oh yeah, CBT room. Don't look. You should look. You should open it. You should open that door and see what you find. Why I'm not flat, best of melody. Everything's fine and you can leave me alone. What? Twitter? What happened on Twitter? Did I do something bad again? Thank you. Yeah. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. You shamed us. Yeah. Yeah, I've been known to do that. Dude, I'm so happy about my plushie. Oh my god, she's the best. She's the best. She's the best. She's the best. I'd bring her down and squish her because they sent me a big old box and it said prototype. And I'm like, OMG, this is the good shit. And I opened it and I'm just like, she is perfection. She is adorable. Can't wait to pre-order. I'm a pre as well. They ain't lying. I'm gonna get her. I'm gonna get her. It'll prove that she exists. Hold on. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Hella stare down. What do we do this time? Everything. I've got my melly. Such a cutie, my god. I want to squeeze her. Oh my god. Why are you so cute? Why are you the cutest goddamn... Like, she's so well proportioned, I can hold her on my hand and she doesn't fall. Very, very well proportioned. If I put her on my desk, yeah, she stays up. Jeez, that is perfectly balanced. My god. Mel talking to yourself again. I have been known to do such a thing. It's cute because you are cute. No! I am squeezing her to my bosom. She stays up and at attention. Yes, why do you ask? Well balanced, unlike Mel. I will eat you! Don't bounce my plushie off the wall. Also, when you get sponsored by YouTubes, you make a little video. I love the one Brandon Rogers made, but I finished my script today. I finished it before streaming. It took me like an hour or so. I think it's hilarious. I think it's the funniest advert video that I've made to date. Is for a category? Yes. I think it is the funniest one I've made to date. I made a parody of Metal Gear Solid. So good luck to me. I record it tomorrow. Yeah, I'm really excited. I'm really excited. Me too. Which Metal Gear Solid? Probably 3. Same, I can't wait to make it. I'm really excited. Like this script that I made, it involves me, Malware, Malady, and U2's. Commercial is 5 minutes of climbing a ladder. That would be really funny. At the very top. When I got to the very top of the ladder, it would just be the U2 sitting there. Would it be 5 minutes of just listening to Snake Eater? If I could get the rights to Snake Eater, then I probably would do that. That's really clever. POV following Mel up a ladder. That's not what I meant, but I guess, no, that'd work too. But I wouldn't want you to have fun. I wanted it to be a chore. If you're getting an upskirt, that's at least, you know, exciting. Remember to look up. Have you seen the fetish where they have a gas mask hooked up to their partner's booty and... Well, yeah, that's baby stuff. Come on, bro, give me something I've never heard of. Think outside the box. Okay, just watched your Portal 2 streams again, and it's amazing to see how much of a gamer you've become, Mel. I am a gamer! I am the gamiest of all gamers. Following Mel up the ladder and wondering if the ceiling is leaking. Okay, you know what? Let us move on, my god. Melly, it's okay, I'll hold you right here, you're so cute. Okay, number 1, we've got armpits, baby. This is someone's beloved tag from H3ntay. They really like armpits. I wonder where I should place armpits, how I feel about armpits. Who can't appreciate... I'll just put it right there. Who can't appreciate a good armpit? You know, who can't appreciate like when a cutie is, you know, it's in like a swimming outfit and just like raising their arm up in the summer and they're sweaty and it's just like full exposed armpit right there. Don't you just want to lick it? Take pictures of it? Aren't you sweating thinking about it? I'm not, so I'm gonna put I'm gonna It doesn't terrify me and it doesn't ruin my dinner, so I'm gonna put I'm gonna call that a meh. That's a meh for me, buddy. I demand armpits on top. I see. Defend it. Give me one reason why it should be on top. One reason. Let me see this argument. Come on. Soft. Lots of things are soft. One would say almost the entire body is soft. Idol loves armpits. You love a lot of things! Hairy or not. A nicely shaped armpit is like thighs.
Oh, like the inverse thighs because they go up instead of down? Interesting. Wait, they can also go down. Arms move directions. It's like alternative thighs. If one of them is, you know, tired, you can just use the other. They can grip hard. Oh, so now it's... Oh, so now they have secondary purposes. Hmm? They can assist in the sexual dance. The devil's dance, if you will. Armusi. Oh. Alright. Hmm? They are near the boobs. A lot of things are near the boobs. Your teeth are near the boobs. You can taste something the other person can't. I could lick my underarms if I wanted to. I don't want to, but I could. Are teeth on the list? No, they're not. I'm so sorry. I know it's weird. Every other person suggested teeth as their favorite tag, but I didn't put it in. I don't know. I don't know, man. I will put that there. Next, we have Impreg! Yay! This is oh man. So this is pretty self-explanatory, and that's the act of making someone going from not pregante to, you know, pregante. There's a difference between crimpy and so basically nakadashi is the action of breeding without the intent of procreation, which would result in a cream pie. However, you can only have impregante as a tag if... Okay, wait, let me start over. Fine, I'll just use the actual language. Fine. Okay, here we go. Here's the math. If you are reading a dojin, impreg is male pregnancy. I know, but I didn't want to write impregnate. I didn't want to write the whole thing, and I'm like, that could... I guess I could also do impreg. Yeah, I know it's different. I'll just... Boom. There. Better. Okay, so in Henty, if you want to have a preg in the tag list, you cannot have it with nakadashi. And if you have nakadashi in your tag list, you can't put preg in it. You can't. You can put creepy in both of them, but they are different. If you put crimpy, which is also nakadashi basically, that's the intention of filling someone, breeding someone, but with no pregnancy. That's just like come for fun. And and you can only get the preg tag if in it they say, I'm going to breed you, or you have been bred, or there will be consequences, or a little picture of like a spermatozoa near an egg, either entering it or nearing it. Or like a little like afterward where it shows them pregante. That's the only time you can have preg in the tag list. What about non-human doing the preg? That doesn't change it. I do have monster in here though. Preg 100, chat, don't judge me. Okay, so I'm very conflicted. The meme of no pregnant, only breed, that's like so me. Yeah, the belly is different. I like everything up to it. I like the, basically, my Henty, I like it like a murder mystery, but instead like a pregante mystery, where the intention sometimes is to get them to that inconvenient state, and then at the end it's like, oh, consequences. But then you don't actually see the consequences. It's just the end of the story. Letting you know that they are inconvenienced. Does anyone else feel the same way? Because it sounds super bad. Really? I think that's a biological thing. Honestly, I think that's where it is. People like prawn that has breeding in it because it satisfies a biological like instinct, which is the desire to breed and procreate and pass on your genetic information, which is why you're given a rush of endorphins when you breed internally rather than externally. You're like rewarded from nature. It's like, yeah, good job, you did the thing. Feel good about it. Which is why with prawn, they have a lot of emphasis on doing creative things with that genetic information fluid. There's a lot of emphasis on putting it places all over, and that's enticing. I guess I'm similar to you guys where I am intrigued by the concept of procreation on a chemical level. But more externally, I don't want to see all that. That's a whole complicated thing. The aftermath, no. But I'm all about the serotonin of the pre event. Brain makes the happy chemical. It's true. I get that. I'm like that with actual freaking. I like all the teasing up to it, but the main part not so much. Interesting. Everyone's different, and that makes sense. I hear that people that focus are more intrigued by foreplay than afterplay are very passionate lovers. Depends on what parts you consider beautiful or fascinating. That's true. A lot of people will eroticize the whole state of being impregnated, which I've heard about that a lot. You know, that's a thing. That's not for me, but it is for some people. We're not talking about bugs right now. You like breasts? Bro, creepy. Okay, so for preg, For me, for preg, I'm gonna say nah. But for breed, I'm gonna say yeah. Boo! Boo! Mel, you suck! Yell at her. Mel loves being bred. It's like Valhalla. It's like being in heaven or whatever the hell, where it's like you get a certain result and then you start all over again the next day. War never changes. Don't worry, you won't get pregnant unless war were declared. War were declared. Only breed, no Pregante. Okie dokie. As long as the recipient is happy, I'm good. I mean, it's good when people are happy. They're not always happy when it comes to henty, but it can happen. Okay, we got a few of this one. We have tickle torture. Where do we put tickle torture? See, this pops up on my timeline on Twitter a lot. I don't know why, because I'm not subscribed to any like Tickle Monthly, but here we are. So it is a thing, clearly. A few people, like, this came up multiple times in the suggestion sheet. So clearly people like it in this community. I can't fully conceptualize it. If anyone in here either A, has a tickle torture fetish, or B, understands it, can you explain the intrigue of tickle torture? And I saw several contributions to tickle penis, tickle boobs, and tickle feet. Feet being the most common. Thank you. Thank you, Psycho, for tier 3 for 23 months. Thank you so much. Huh? Meow? It's mid for you? I feel like the tickle is a subset of BDSM as an offshoot of masochism. See, that's what I instantly thought, that it was like an offshoot of like a BDSM, because you are restrained, so that's bondage, and like sadism, masochism, and that's like being overwhelmed against one's desire. So I saw that as a BDSM thing. But perhaps it could be something more. Like some sort of emotional relief of a way. For me, it's a dom-sub thing. Being tickled and having the reaction is involuntary. And for me, I like that tag. Oh, okay. Thank you. There was another submission. Let me see. I imagine that it has something to do with the nature of stalling your breath and then the extreme tiredness and relaxation afterward. Interesting. That's a good approach. That could be a possibility. There is a power dynamic, 100%. Which is why I would lean it towards BDSM. It is very mental. Sensitivity is a factor. Of course! Mel loves BDSM. Yeah, tell me something I don't know. I have a hard time picturing tickling in a sexual setting. Well, there's a lot with diva. You're gonna look that up. So for tickle torture, despite it being in one of my favorite categories, maybe BDSM, I'm gonna put it here. It does absolutely nothing for me. I have zero feelings about it. God, I want to tickle torture. There you go. There's another person into it. There you go. It feels like tickle is a learned fetish from being bullied too much in your youth. It's interesting how that can go two different ways, honestly, regarding bullying. Not only being bullied yourself, but bullies can grow up to develop fetishes of entering the shoes of those of whom they bullied. And that's a thing that you hear about in therapy sometimes, of like displacing yourself to like gain control over like a period of trauma. So like you can internalize things as a fetish. For instance, if you were like younger and received a lot of like sort of external traumas, you could potentially develop fetishes regarding them. And that I'm trying to think. I like spoke to a therapist about this a long time ago. I was wondering like, what is the basis behind like having a spanking fetish or something like that, if you received it a lot growing up or something. And the thing that was explained to me is that it can involve reclaiming your autonomy and dominance over like your own brain. The traumas of an external factor, at first it was living rent free in your head and in your heart, but then developing a fetish for it, you're mastering it and claiming it as your own if you want. So it's like a period of growth by embracing it and taking control of the situation. That's why some people, it's the explanation for why some people like incredibly rough fetishes when they experienced it in real life in the past as an external trauma. And it can be seen as like reclaiming, time traveling, if you will, mentally to a period of stress that you now have control over. It's very therapeutic. That's one hypothesis. Reliving the moment, yes, but having complete control over it. That's part of being an informed and like someone doing BDSM, especially in that world, in a mature and safe and sane way. The sub always has the most control For people who think that it's the dom that does, you are quite mistaken. The sub is the one in complete control. They're the ones that establish their own boundaries, and they give the reins to their dom. They say, this is my what I'm comfortable with, this is what I'm interested in exploring, and this is my hard limit area. And you're welcome to dance around all of the curious and comfortable, and then we can work from there. So when it comes to something a bit more aggressive or controversial or rough and stuff, it's because the sub gave those permissions expressly beforehand. And that's a healthy BDSM relationship. If you're in a space where you didn't discuss it outside of that scene, or your dom knows that then it makes you uncomfortable, then it's not a feeling of having control over a difficult situation. It's getting sent back to that, like, trauma all over again. There's no healing from that, and there's no, like, relief either. Average, don't be weird. Exactly. A lot of communication. There's a thing called a Slav contract. I'm always nervous with what language I can use on here. A Slavic contract. Oh man. I was talking to my lawyer. You know, a sex slave? You know, all those slave trainer games that I play? Like Harry Potter. You know what? Never mind that. But, needn't you mind that right now. But, yeah. There's a thing called a, a slave contract, which is something that you can initiate with a dom. This is usually for people who are lifestylers. Lifestylers are people who are in the fetish community that, like, there's levels of, well, not just your comfortability, but also, like, how BDSM enters your life. And there could be, just in the bedroom, or just when in the home and stuff, or, like, in the sheets and the streets, 24-hour lifestylers. Like, you're sleeping in a dog kennel at night, and also at the grocery store you're wearing a collar. Like, that's a 24-hour lifestyler. But just in the house as well, it's your normal going abouts, you and your partner and stuff, like just having your own jobs and stuff, and just doing your thing. But as soon as you enter the house, you're on your knees in a collar and asking, like, what are you to do in the house? Because in that domain, in that abode, you're under their oversight. And then also in the bed, everything is hunky-dory, very normal. But then when it comes sexual, a very clear power dynamic. It's really whatever you're comfortable with. I know several lifestylers. It's quite interesting. I've met all types of people in my life, in my travels. I knew one girl who had her own. Okay, I guess two. Who had one had like a cage next to the bed, and the other had like a puppy kennel. At the time, I did not understand pet play. Didn't get it. I really didn't. But I was supportive. The cage made sense to me, because it's like, oh, yo, weirdo, I can get that, because I'm a weirdo too. Paladin, nobody can tell me what to do, and if they do, they can go frick off. Well, then obviously, a power dynamic is not for you, and that's also fine. Ideally, people who enter into a BDSM relationship are, into it, you know? How do you do findoming healthing though? That sounds, I didn't say anything about findoming. However, comma, that was in the list. I was surprised because I've never seen that brought up in this community before. I've never seen that ever come up in this community. Are you a dom? Cool. I'm clearly not. If I was in a BDSM relationship, I would probably be the sub. I know. I'm just looking in my heart. I think that's what I would be. Just a feeling. Just a feeling. Maybe I'm just a pillow princess. Maybe I'm lazy. Maybe I just like doing a good job and getting the head pat. Yeah, I guess it's because I frick up like all the time, and so if I do one thing right, I'm like, yay, everything was worth it. Same when it comes to like, I guess BDSM, like giving a command like, hey, go clean the kitchen. And I do it, and it's like, yay, I didn't frick something up for once. What a good feeling. Fandom. Okay, Fandom. This is one of the more expensive fetishes. I guess I have seen it in hentai, so I will count it. Is Fandom being dominated by fins? Oh, you mean like Britis? He's dominated by fins, specifically mermaids. It's very, very sad. He talks about it a lot. Very, very sad. Let's take a moment to make fun of him. His brain is dominated by mermaids. Get wrecked, son! Oh, is that why I saw you on that OnlyFins? Lot of. It's kind of fishy there. I don't know. I'd be hesitant. I don't know. All the tweets there are kind of cold and scaly. And I got catfished on there. She said she was a mermaid. No, otter the whole time. And I'm like, ooh, okay, an otter works too. Not even a cute one. Hi. Literal catfish. I know. I thought I found me some merfolk. I was wrong. Platypus, more like I have nothing. It's been a long day. Acting like a clownfish. Bro, why are you such an ass clownfish? What do you rate the foot fetish? Which one? That was weird. Anyway, Fandom. For those, is there anyone here who don't know what that is? Oh wow, that's a lot of people. I guess I'm just a big old know everything person. When it comes, Fandom is a compound word, combining both financial and domination. Financial domination. And those are the top types of people who are doms and dominatrixes and stuff in the BDSM sexual realm, and they're often professionals. And they professionally dominate you, but in a financial way. There's this one chick who's very, very famous. I don't remember her name. But she's the most skillful financial dominatrix in the entire world. She lives in like Silicon Valley, and she gets to a point with her subs that they give her like their bank account and stuff, and like she strategically like goes through like their whole computer and stuff. Like she team viewers that shit and gets into their bank too, and like full on dominates them, and like you know, tells them what to do, and I don't know, there's like a whole thing to it. There's a whole world to it. There's a lot of use of Excel in that position. She literally owns them. Yes, and that's part of the intrigue. From my perspective, I think Fandom, why it could be appealing is because it could be freeing. Being an adult is scary, like really scary. There's no like safety net after a certain point. When you're younger, if you're in like the home or whatever, you can trash the shit out of your room, like just gross and shit. And your parents can yell at you to be like, hey, stop being a trash person. And you can be like, meow. And eventually, you don't care how smelly it's gonna get. They're gonna crack one day and then they'll clean it. Whether or not you get grounded, they'll clean it for you. And then miraculously, you wake up one day and your room's clean. Hooray! That's a safety net. When you get older than that, that goes away. The next day, you wake up in that landfill you created yourself, and it's gonna keep being there until you know, do something about it. That's difficult. That's hard getting older. Mel, you're still young though. Yeah. And I'm gonna enjoy it. And cause I know it won't be there forever if I'm lucky. But yeah. So that safety net goes away. And for some people, actually a lot of people, getting older, you have less and less, or you can have the feeling of having less and less control over your life. Sadly, in like my brain hole, it says the older you get, the more autonomy you get. The older you get, the more control over your life you get. But then the consequences of society and shit, and like financial burdens, and oh, the house is on fire, or oh, there was a flash flood, or oh, you got fired, or all the things, oh, there's a baby, oh, the car thing, shit happens. And it can, in school, thank you. And it can overwhelm. A crushing pressure of reality. And so then things like domination can bring relief to some people. And that's because all of your burdens are displaced. Someone else is telling you what to care about. Someone else is giving, how do I explain this? It is a mental release, but also an anguish. It is the pharmacon, which is Latin. That means the poison and the cure. How do I explain this? Because I try to conceptualize it myself. I'm not into that. If anything, I'd feel bad about that. But that's just me. I try to be humble, bitch. And I feel bad asking for things. But in this situation, it's like vocalized. So I guess it's different. It's consensual. If it's consensual, I don't see an issue. But, you know, everything in moderation, especially fetishes. And with Fandom, yeah, it is a desire to take the reins of your daily life and your stress and your full control and putting it into another person's hands that you trust with it, and then they take the reins. They tell you what you can and can't do. And yeah, you get to be a bit more head empty, and I could see that being easier to manage when you're at a certain point of stress. Not for me, but I definitely get what you're saying. Okay, cool, because I struggle to explain things. A financial advisor? Yeah. But also, there's more to it. Fandom is taking something to its logical conclusion? I don't understand that. Yeah, okay, you guys are totally getting it. No, that was very eloquent. Thank you! Thank you. The sad thing about that fetish is that it can be abused. Wow, that's really funny because domination and yeah, it can. A lot of people I've noticed on Twitter, they're like, ooh, I want to make a quick buck. I'm gonna be a dominatrix. I'm gonna be a dom financially, and so they'll post that they're professional and stuff and all of that, but they don't have any training. And so really it's people that are just pressuring other people for things and not giving the like psychological expectations that would be necessary in this sort of like give and take relationship. If you're a dom in any facet, whether it be like physical, financial, emotional, spiritual, anything, you should get proper training, because there's things called aftercare. Like you're developing a relationship with someone. And so you should be cognizant of that. A lot of people I see on the internet don't understand that part, and they just think, oh, I'll be mean to someone and they give me money and that's great. They also have a psyche. So if you're going to enter into more intense things like sexual fetishes, definitely do your research and be clear about your boundaries and expectations. There is a lot of responsibility, from my understanding. Are there such things as non-training centers? There are training things and programs and all of that. Some of them are actually helpful. Some of them are kind of scammy. Some of them are just people making assumptions like, this is how it should be. So you gotta keep your eyes and ears open. So for Fandom, for me, I don't have an opinion. I don't fetishize it. But I do like when cute girls... Okay, no, I'm gonna put it right there. Not bad. In hentai, I do like when cute younger girls are like, you're my bitch. You're gonna give me money and you're gonna walk on your hands and feet when you're in this love hotel with me. Man, old man. That could be kind of cute. What? I'm putting my head in there. I'm thinking. In hentai, it could be cute. Armpits, Fandom? You're not allowed to have armpits unless I tell you. Yeah. Okay, next we have Gardevoir. That's a plant. Do something. Please, I implore you. Do something. Do something, please. Please. Oh, you have something. What? Hey, man, I'm not a vegan. I'm not gonna be eating it that. Guardy is actually a psychic type. Wow! But she's a freaking okay. Roasted! I'm gonna roast you like a sandwich. A barbecue sandwich. She's not a plant. She looks like a plant. Literally not a plant. I will literally hurt you. She's a fairy type? Okay. I don't like that plant fairy psychic type person, Gardevoir, in a sexual sense. I can see how she could be eroticized. I've seen the art. Not my thing. Mind control is clearly a 10 out of 10. I don't think I need to go into that. I am who I am. She's inspired for garlic. I do love garlic, though. You got me there. With mind control, I don't think I need to explain it, you know? Because, like, it's mind control. Pretty self-explanatory. Projekt, I don't look scared enough, Melody. You watch your mouth, human. Hypnosis, of course. Okay, next we have bathroom stuff. Saw that come up several times. I'm gonna put that down there for me. It's gonna be a no for me, bro. But you know, to each their own. Now, all bathroom stuff is not created equally. It's not. And unfortunately, I understand all of it. When it comes to a golden adventure, just like Zeus said when he was hanging out, just like Zeus said, let there be light, and then he rained a golden shower upon a cutie long ago in Grecian mythos times. That doesn't really bother me too much. It used to weird me out a lot. But then I found Reddit. And so, and so a lot of people explain their position. And so I guess I get it a little bit more now when it comes to yellow. Like, some people described it as a relieved feeling, like, all the pressure of society and life I've been holding in my bladder, and now I can take flight while I pee on my friend. And and others, it's just like pure domination. Like I have such control over another person that I can do anything. That, I think, is more common. I can comprehend it. Other bathroom stuff, again, I think it's just domination over someone. I don't like anything about the other stuff. That stuff is not palatable to me. Palatable. Frick! See, I can say one thing and I can't say the other. That's how you know there's a difference in severity to me. What about chick holding pee? That, interestingly enough, I get DMs about fairly regularly. On some places, I get DMs that say, hey, you should go drink several glasses of water. And I say, why? And they say, just 'cause. And then, during streams, keep getting those DMs saying, how are you feeling? Did you drink all that water I asked about? Then they write more later, hey, how are you feeling? Are you feeling inconvenienced? Please don't go to the bathroom. Focus on anything else. I just want to know that you're inconvenienced. Have a good day. That is my life, bro. I get that all the time. Oh, I'm sorry. Do you not get those weird kind of comments? No? No, you don't? Oh, I guess I'm just special, huh? That shocks you? Eh. Wait, what? It's living. Normal everyday motherfucker. Yeah, that doesn't bother me. I think it's just kind of funny. Because I guess I can relate to that in the liking someone inconvenienced. That would actually go back to breeding for me, but no preg. Because at the end, the person is inconvenienced. And I know about it. And it was me cheering that on. Then we have... What? I try my best to put my brain in other people's shoes, which sounds really gross, but I just want to understand. I'm sorry. Meow. That as well, don't drink pee. It's sterile, but not in the sense that you would say. It's only marginal. It's not. I've always seen that in movies and things too. Like, oh, if you're in the desert and stuff, you can drink your urine. It's sterile. No, don't. It's it still has toxins in it. It's marginal. At best, it's sterility. Wouldn't recommend it. Is that your fetish though? Shoe braining? Oh my god, I shouldn't have said anything. How much I love shoe braining. Oh man, I'm so embarrassed that you found out. Oh man, something about whenever I pass an Adidas store and I'm just brain blast. Shut up. Okay, so next we have Shoe braining is not a thing, and if it is, well, it sounds like a serial killer thing. Hmm? Okay. Pillow love. That's another thing I get questions about. Sorry, requests. Pillow love, and that's when you have a waifu pillow that you really love. I love my waifu pillows, but not like that. And I sleep with them at night, but not like that. So I'm gonna put, I am indifferent. Some people really like when you take a waifu pillow and pretend it's a motorcycle and just like ride it all night long. Doesn't really do anything for me. What? I think I explained that one the best so far. I know not of which you speak, Science Tiny. Thank you. Mel, are you a pillow princess? I am a princess and I do own pillows, so perhaps. Next we have Big O Denial. And O stands for Ocelot. Big Ocelot Denial. And I don't know why anyone would ever deny an ocelot. They're very cute, especially when they're wee pups. But some people are into that, and that's okay. Now, when you think of Big O Denial, you might think like, no, O's are impossible. They don't exist. I'm an O denier, and so is all of my family. No one can truly O. It's just a social misunderstanding. Is that not what that stands for? Oh, okay. Well, other people might see it as, when you enter a state of ocelot, it feels pretty groovy. And right before you get to that state, you feel kind of awful because you're so mentally brain-workled that you want to get to that point. It sucks being on the edge of that cliff. You just want to throw yourself over it and enter the land of feeling awesome town. But right at that edge, it can be maddening. Maddening, because you're like, oh man, I feel good, but I feel too good and I don't like this. Free me from this hell. Some people are like, no, I don't want to free you from this hell. No, I want you to suffer. It brings me joy. Some people enjoy the suffering for themselves and for others. I think pleasure's cool. I like the concept of giving and getting, you know, equal opportunist. I like nice things. Denial can be fun and hinty because I like the concept of mind break, and you can't enter mind break unless you at first hit ocelot denial. Like there's an order of operations, and that's providing pleasure and then letting it prolong, getting to a point where you would lose yourself, but then withholding, either by applying a pressure that displaces you or by pulling away or depriving, so that the deprivation can cause that sort of like break, and doing it enough times, you don't fall off that cliff and you enter a state of mind break where you're very susceptible to lots of other interesting creative things in hentai. So I'm gonna say I like this one because I like mind break. So I'm gonna put that in the little secret devil man. You broke your brain once? I'm so sorry. Did you land on it funny? Yeah. Mind break is the best tag in it. Yeah, mind break didn't come up once because I don't think anyone's ashamed of it. Nope, everyone is into it. Okay. Next we have... I guess this one comes after the other. We have... Feet. We have Feet right here. Hello, welcome. This is Feet. Feet has arrived to the party. Feet, I don't have any sexual sexual attraction to them. They are a limb. But over the past few years, and getting to know my community, I guess I've developed an appreciation for how it can be drawn. They can be drawn very well. I'm noticing an aesthetic to it. I'm not gonna, whip out my non-existent ding-dong when I see a pretty foot on Insta. But if I see them doing a thing in hentai and they're drawn well, I can appreciate it. So I'm gonna put it in the... Alright. Feet higher than what? I quit being a mod. Hero, I didn't put it in bad. I put it in alright. I put it in yeah, man. Don't leave. I'm sorry. He'll take his spot. You shamed him. No, I didn't. I didn't shame him. Oh man. Ha. There you go. There you go. Okay, and then what? The viewer count? Oh, are people leaving? Well, I'm having fun, so that's okay. Mod is gone finally. I'm sorry. Hero's actually seething. Dude, what? Okay, next we have expansion. Expansion does nothing for me. I have no feelings about it. Sometimes it's kind of weird to me, so I'm gonna put it in the and when I see that face, I think of fruit. The I'm putting that in one. I'm giving that one Really, you would make that S tier? Interesting. I should have just put fruit's face. Oh well. I'm not enough of a degenerate enough to guess what is expansion. Oh, okay. It's like the a human expansion pack. You know, when you get that DLC, get much more content. In this expansion pack, that's when you have any part of the body that is inflated for various reasons, whether it's full of a specific liquid or filled with anything really. Just like the expansion of one part of or the entirety of a person. You forgot to buy the DLC. Yeah, I know, right? You didn't get the expansion pack? Well, some people did. Training. Yeah. Sometimes I want my hentai protagonist to be really, he was a good girl. He was a good girl. Or boy. Or other. Training is ways to be yeah. Instructional. I love following instructions. I don't do it very well, but it's cool. That's bad. There we go. Yeah. Terrible. Then we have what? Naturare? I don't really care. That's fine. Take it or leave it. It doesn't really bother me. They're fictional situations. If it's Real, I feel really bad. I don't like it IRL and stuff. But, yeah, in a store, I don't really care. It's fine. Why are you Xing? Is corruption different from mind control? Very much so. With corruption, I see that as a series of events. Mind control can be something controlled by magic, like a magic curse seal on you and you were bespelled and controlled by the person who placed the seal. Mind control can be controlled by aphrodisiacs or a thing that is consumed. Mind control can be a magical application for like your phone or something, or a witch's spell. Mind control can be a sound as well. It can be auditory. There are a lot of external things that have to be implemented to create a mind control. Corruption is a series of actions that lead you into a state of willingness to comply with things because you are in a position that you cannot afford to refuse. And then you're placed in a situation that's so weird so often that you normalize it. I made him an offer he couldn't refuse. I made him an offer he couldn't refuse. What accent was that, Mel? Jesus. The evil bad guy is... Is corruption the same as blackmail? No, but they're often put hand in hand. It's like having a bicycle and also having wheels. They're usually together, but not always. I would say the difference between corruption and blackmail. Blackmail is when you find something compromising or of the other person, like, oh, they cheated on a spouse, or oh, you got a picture of them doing something lewd in a public place. Oh, you could get them fired. Oh, you could get them embarrassed. Oh, you're gonna release X, Y, Z. It doesn't even have to embarrass them either. Or regarding them, it could be something like their best friend or their partner or their parent or something. Someone around them where you have dirt about them, and so that they don't release the information, they comply. That's blackmail. Corruption can start with that, and then it is a series of actions over time where it gets weirder and weirder. For instance, let's say you cheated on a test. Oh man, you cheated on the test to get into a specific uni. Oh man, they got pictures of it, and they're gonna send it to the entrance exam council if you don't comply with them. And so first they want just pictures of you in a swimsuit, like kind of shitty, but okay. Then it's like if you give a mouse a cookie. Next they're gonna want something weirder, then something weirder, then something weirder, and it gets to a point that it is normalized because it has happened so much. And if it gets more and more depraved, that's when you get the corruption tag. Yeah, if anything, it's a longitudinal study that it would be. It's not a thing that is instantaneous. That is a long-term development for corruption, a overtime thing. Blackmail could be a one-time thing, not necessarily a long-term period. When does the mouse stop? When all of the cookies are eaten. No DPS. Petrification can be close to that, I guess. Oh, I highly disagree. I don't know how that would be related. I would put that next to Guru. Remote control? That would be more hypnosis. That would be the hypnosis tag. And mind control. Hi. And they are separate things. Next we have organ shrinking. It makes me sad, so I'm gonna put that there. And I don't mean your liver. Next we have Wedgies. Wedgies, I would put in one of my favorite tags, and that's BDSM. Wedgies. What? 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 Damn, I need my liver shrunk. Oh my god, I'd do it, but I had mine sent out for dry cleaning. It's when a big piano becomes a small piano. Yes, you're absolutely right, but temporarily. I'm confused by what that means. Shrinking? Just basic. It's the opposite. Okay, it's not literally the opposite of expansion, but it is like literally. It's shrinking something. Usually for humiliation. So if you have organ shrinking for like a masculine genitalia, I could see that being in the BDSM, like mental domination of another person. I don't think I would put it in CBT because you're not actually like harming someone. You're more so manipulating their emotions and controlling them. If it's so small you can't even like touch it or use it, that's like total domination. So I would put the shrinking in the BDSM category. Emotionally harming. If they can't pee, then it's physically harming. It is part of SPH. However, that's not a hentai tag. That's a sexual fetish, which is separate. I've never ever seen SPH as a tag on any Dojin site. And if it is, awesome. I haven't seen it though. I'm learning a lot today. Really? Oh, nice. Wedgies are painful. That can enter the realm of psychological. Just like how I explained with BDSM and Fandom, how it's relinquishing your control onto someone else. Or sorry, not Fandom. Of a more intense play. Wedgie can stem from a psychological trauma when you were young and being bullied. Wedgies are, for people who don't speak English as their native language, wedgies are when a bully or someone like grabs your underwear from behind you and pulls it up really freaking high to hurt you. Maybe they take it and they pin you on something, like on a door or something, but causing more than just like a burn, but like it can cause like tearing and stuff. Like an atomic wedgie can you could need stitches. It really depends, but it is a very specific abuse that is applied to another person, and often to someone you deem a nerd, and so that's ouchy, very ouchy and embarrassing. So that is a wedgie. Atomic wedgie is the more severe form of a wedgie. A wet willy is when you put your finger in someone's ear but it's wet and it sucks. A swirly is when you dunk someone's head in a toilet and flush it, which I would consider waterboarding, but yeah, I think like a child's introduction to waterboarding. I don't know how swirlies ever came to be. I think it's absolutely insane and dangerous and stupid. Don't do any of these things, please. But yeah, wedgie is the second safest of all of that. I think a wet willy doesn't do anything unless your fingers are covered in germs and then you get an ear infection. But yeah, wedgie's often harmless, but painful, and so some people fetishize it. I would put it hand in hand in the ABDL community. If anything, I wouldn't even consider it a hentai tag because I never see a tag for it. This is more of a fetish, just in general. I'm gonna put that one back. Let's see. This one is just like a biological thing, and that is when your chest produces milk. You don't have to just be pregante. You can also have a hormonal issue. I'm gonna put that there. Then we have buckets of that, and I'm gonna put that up at 100. Super fun. We have unusual vor. Vor is when vor is a whole thing. There's a few people in my community who love vor. You know, they love it so much. You would say it's all-consuming. Unusual vor is seen in shows like South Park or in Monster Girl Quest or Bruce Almighty or just a lot of stuff. Not really into that one, so I'm just gonna put meh, and that's okay. Ace Ventura, yep, that was also an Ace Ventura. I'd say the last one, there's some weird ones in here I'm not gonna bring them up, but I will grab this one, and this is Peg. Peg is when you get to take nature into your own goddamn hands. Peg is when you really take the bull by the horns. That's really when you want to give pleasure to another person in a very unique way, a way God did not expect of you. You are defying God. You become God. I'm gonna say Peg's pretty hot. I'm gonna put it right there. There we go. Peg. The act of defying and defying and becoming a god. Is that how you spell defying? I don't know, but oh wait, I'm crying. I'm so sorry. I'm crying because I'm so emotional. Oh yeah, it's an E, isn't it? Yeah, that looks much better. Pegging! The act of defying and becoming a god. Yes. Pegging's hot. Thank you, everyone, for submitting your many tags that you enjoy but are ashamed of. I have judged you thoroughly, and I have lost a mod or two. Thank you for your time. Let's talk about some other shit now. Nah, you redeemed yourself. I did? How? I mean, of course I did, but how? Thank you. Thank you. There's only 100 viewers? Oh, that makes me sad. Thank you for telling me. I have that thing turned off, actually, because it would stress me out. Hold on, let me find the little thingy. Chat box purple, there it is. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Wonderful. Perfection. Happy with that. Okay, so why no time stop? Actually, no one submitted time stop. Isn't that weird? I expected a few people to. No one did. Did not show up on the list. I have 3,000 viewers, but you guys said there was 100, which also is really, really awesome. It's weird that it's such a petty thing to be bothered by it not being 1,000 or something. Like that's how you know that you're doing very well, is that you're bothered by something like that. And I shouldn't be. I'm having a good time, and that's what should matter. You know? Even if it was just me talking into the great abyss, as long as I'm having fun, that's what should matter. And as long as you guys are having fun, then you should be here. If you're not having fun, you should do something else. And if you are, then please continue. Thank you. Thank you kindly. I don't see any of my Bulbasaur badges. Did any of you have that next to your name? Is there anyone in here who has like 1 million plus bits contributed to the community? Because you'd have a Bulba next to you. I made them all yesterday. Yeah, you do. I don't think they applied. Bro, that make me sad. Yeah? I just have the default. What the shit? Look, I can show you. I worked on a bunch of them. It was a long effort. Here's one of them. That's the JoJo. Scientist, cowboy, pirate, king. Here's the king one. This is for 3 million bits. Isn't he cute? Don't sue me, Nintendo. Huh? The 1 million one is what I put in Discord. Uh-huh. Then I have... I have the 2.5 JoJo. Thank you, Gear. Thank you. The 1.25 for all the anime. I guess JoJo's also anime, but One Piece. Those prices are pretty high. Yes, they are. That's why I some people were up really, really high, so I was honoring that. Yeah, those are it. Those are all the Bulbas. So why didn't they apply? That's so incredibly odd. This is the cowboy. And this is the scientist Bulba. And the last two, this is the pirate. And finally, that I showed in the Discord, this is the 1 million. Love him. So cute. Took way too much time. It's not like, I mean, I guess it is technically locked behind a paywall. There weren't any badges for people who donated that much. Like, I was trying to do for like 10,000, 5,000 bits, 1,000. The individual donos thing, it's like locked for me. I can't add shit to it. You need them as emotes along with Mel Wiggle. I think what's holding me back is they're supposed to be animated images for the individual bits, not PNGs. So I'm gonna test that out. But he's a cutie. Now that I've answered all, I did the shameful H H tags tier list. I also have a lot of questions that people send to me because this is Lewdcast podcast and you guys usually ask me questions and I am Professor Hentai and I've come to answer questions to assuage your fears or to create new ones. Just plant those fears right there in your brain hole. Just really ruin your day. So lick the vulva. Don't do that. Okay. So you guys submitted, oh my god, you've been doing more right now. 247. That is a lot of questions. Usually it's that much for like a guest, but alright. Not gonna answer them all, but I will pick some. So far on the questions, we have answered 0. You can't stop the lick. That sounds like a threat. Thank you, Werewolf, for 1,000 bits. I appreciate it. All right. Question 23. Your thoughts on people who want to roleplay as you and your friends. Not claim to be you, just roleplay as you. Like online? Or in a sexual way? Like your Melody and your friend is Melody? And your friend's friend is like a naughty bus driver. I mean, whatever floats your boat, man. Whatever gets you there sexually. If you want to roleplay a person you like from the internet, I mean, I don't see an issue there. If any of you in here, let's say Flexo Texo wants to be ninja tonight and is having a party with Fog right here, who also wants to be ninja but with a different hair color, and you guys want to pretend you own a frozen custard store and then things get heated at the end of the day during a training session, like that's up to you. If you want to do that, that's up to you. I don't see an issue with it. You know, your party is your own party. Who am I to dictate your roleplay game? Just roleplay mermaids, you won't regret it. You can drown people too. That's a whole different end result, but I mean, it's just make-believe. It's just roleplay. Dictate? What's a dictate? Dictate. What's a dictate? What if they made role-playing Twitter accounts and we're doing it online? I think if... maybe put in your bio that it's like a parody role-playing account. I think that should be the bare minimum, is in your bio put that it is a role-playing account. Yeah, that's pretty close to impersonation. But, yeah, if you make it really obvious, though, it does enter, like, parody. Like, there's a clause for that. It's called, creative... Damn it! So people are allowed to like make new things with, pre-existing IP. Not creative license. It's, that's if you use something and like you reformat it. And fair use, thank you. Fair use applies when you take such creative interpretations and subvert someone's expectations, specifically in a creative way usually, or comedy. Then it becomes fair use to utilize another's IP because you've distorted it in such a way that it fair use copyright law is really confusing, and if you're a really big company, it doesn't matter if you're in the right, you'll still lose. So it's a tricky game, especially when you go professional with it. Fair use is extremely complicated. Yeah, transformative in nature is the bare minimum requirement. Spaceballs is a great example of fair use. absolutely feels like Star Wars, but is completely distinguishable from Star Wars. Spaceballs the toilet paper. Spaceballs the flamethrower. The kids love it. We haven't found shit. Clear satire. Spaceballs the lunchbox. Yes. I guess at the end of the day, role playing, I see no issue. Having a actual like role playing page though on Twitter or something, I would discourage it. I would discourage it because it can annoy some creators, especially if it's really close to home and can be misinterpreted as, you know, them. Because then it's like, oh my god, did you hear what Melody said? Oh my god, and that can unintentionally hurt us sometimes. So I would discourage it. May the Schwartz be with you. Dude, I say that all the time. Like, I've gone plaid. I went plaid 2 days ago. Something occurred. I found something deep within myself, literally. And, well, I'll talk about it tomorrow. Very, very strange. But I went plaid. Anyway, I see your Schwartz is as large as mine. Damn it. It's been a million years and it's still just as funny. Okay, we answered one question, and that was I discourage it. Second question I would answer is, are we allowed to talk about Mago baits on Twitch? Probably not going to. Question 3. Why does Mel look like she's from Ratchet and Clank? I know that's a video game. I haven't seen it. Do I look like that? Got the bleeps, the creeps, and the sweeps. You know, the beeps. Ba-bum, bum, 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 bum. The sweeps. And the creeps. Thank you. What is your dream / if you already achieved your dream, how did it make you feel? I've had many dreams because I learned if you only have one, that's dangerous for your psyche. If you only have one, like, it's good to have goals. Even if they're little goals, even if you should have multiple tiers of goals always, because without something to wish for, it's easy to fall into a state of ennui. And that's sad. How you gonna get motivated to get out of bed if you don't have something to dream about? So it's important to have dreams and wishes and things to shoot for or hope for or make your reality. Not only that, it's good to have multiple. It's important. It's necessary to have multiple, because if you're lucky, you meet your dreams. But because of the psychological phenomenon of a human adaptation, you get acclimated to things pretty quickly. Let's say forever you wanted to have a Ferris wheel in your house. You're like, I want to do so well in life that I have a house and it's big enough to support a Ferris wheel. And then eventually you get that Ferris wheel. You will get used to it. You're like, yeah, this house, it has Ferris wheel. Like, awesome. Every day isn't like, yay, Ferris wheel. It will be for a little while, but eventually you'll want something else. It won't be as good as it was once because you become acclimated, used to it. That's where if you give a mouse a cookie book kind of comes from. It's like there's a thing you want so much, and when you get there, you get used to it, and then you want something else. Same thing goes for dreams. You can have a goal, a big overarching dream, and if you're lucky, you reach that dream. You make it happen. But if you don't have anything else to shoot for, you can get very, very sad inside because you're like, well, what do I want now? I have nothing. I already got there. And have you ever gotten stuck before? Absolutely. So I think it's important to have several dreams and also levels of dreams and goals. One goal, I think your minimum goal, your smallest goal every day, make your bed. It's a good feeling. A cluttered home is a cluttered mind. A cluttered life is a cluttered soul. A bed is fairly easy to make. I know, right? It's fairly easy. You just straighten it out and you fold it up and stuff. And you kind of arrange. It's the easiest thing, I would say. Just a little more difficult than peeing or something. And I think that even if the days, like, you get out of bed and then you leave the house and then, like, your car explodes and then you lose your job and then your girlfriend turns out to be an alien and she must return to her home world, or you ate a sandwich but you were allergic and now you're feeling weird and inflated, and all these things could happen and more. But at the end of the day, getting into bed but your bed has trash on it or it's messy as frick and you have to put it all together and then lay down, nah, dude, that's like the shit cherry on top of a shit cake. It is that way. Shit ice cream. After all of that, if you just plop down and you're suffering on a well-made bed, a fresh, clean bed, it's the one positive thing. And it's good to have one positive thing at least every day. Make your bed. That should be your smallest goal. Then medium goal. Medium goal is very important. It's a thing that you look forward to in that day. Some people love their job. I love my career. A lot of people don't like their job. A lot of people want something else. But to get to that point, you gotta do what you hate. That's very common. It happens. So rather than ruminating, like, on the drive to work or the lunch breaks and stuff in between work, all of that, assuming you don't like your place of work, you need one thing to look forward to. And you shouldn't be looking forward to it ending, to it being a specific time of day, to being able to go watch TV. You should have something that you want to do on that day and put it there at the end. I have to go through all of this, but then at the end, I get to do the thing I'm looking forward to. Maybe you're starting a puzzle. Maybe you're going bouldering. Maybe you're gonna cook something like you saw it on Netflix and you're like, oh my god, it looks so good. You know what? I'm gonna make it myself. And you go and get those ingredients and you literally make a thing. It doesn't have to be complicated. It doesn't have to be expensive. Nothing. None of that. But it has to be something that you're looking forward to. I go to work all day long, and I will be rewarded with this one thing that I'm looking forward to. So that should be your medium goal every day. Make your bed, then have a thing you're looking forward to at the end of the day. The big goal is your overarching goal, and that's something that you are. Okay, there's two more goals: small, medium, big, and big ol' beefy extra large. The big goal is what you want to get done that week. The bigger goal is what you want to get done that month, then that year, then that lifetime. But that's not necessarily a thing you keep in the back of your mind. That you can have on an app on your phone. But yeah, having those goals will keep you motivated on a beeline of doing things that make you happy. And if you don't have them, then you get sad very easily. And then you get stuck in cyclical thinking. And it's harder and harder to pull yourself out. It's like that scene in Hercules. I'm going to find a picture of it. Hercules in water with souls in hell. Is this how I search for things? That's horrible. But it came up. Images. Spooky. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da. Save image. If you guys don't have goals, this can happen. And it sucks. Without goals, this is what can happen. This can happen to you too. Ooh. So it's important to have what? Yo, it's me. And with no preparation, you fall in the water. With no like when you fall into the water right there, he's starting like he's a little inconvenienced, like uh-oh, and the souls are swimming up at you. You have a little bit of time, and then they grab your feet. You have less time. Then they're trying to pull at you. Uh-oh, you still have a little time. You still have a little time. Then when they're pulling you under like that, and you don't have a goal, it's gonna suck you in real quick. It's gonna suck you in a way that you don't want to be sucked. It's good to have a goal to escape the feelings of being stuck, of ennui. How do you spell ennui? It's like E-N-U-I? E-N-U-I. Yeah, ennui. It's French, obviously. It's a feeling of weariness and dissatisfaction. Boredom. Bored to tears. Ennui. E-N-N-U-I. Thank you. There was an extra N. Bored to tears. When you're bored, you eat because you're bored. You watch way too much TV because you're bored. You don't make plans because you're bored. And you felt stuck. Psychologically couch locked. How do you get your model to turn so much? I was rigged by Iron Vertex, and they're very skillful. You should see my next model. Oh man, the head turn's pretty impressive. I go for a walk when I'm bored. I do too. I go for a walk once a day, sometimes twice a day. Every single day. I went for a walk today. That model will be turning heads. Banned. Banned. Be like Jeffrey Dahmer, have goals. Well, maybe not his goals. Going outside? No way. I go outside every single day. I know. What the frick, man? I watch too much. I'm too much of a degen to go outside this much. But here I am. I went on a day trip to the next town over today. Really? Why did you go out there, Anji? You touch that grass, young man. You touch it now. You touch it good. Yeah. Going to the library is great for getting out of a rut. It can be good. Books are cool. They smell good. Thank you. Couldn't touch grass this summer. My meds make heat dangerous. Slash there was a heat wave. You can draw a picture of grass and put it on the floor in your computer room and then jump on it. That could be good. That's in the middle part. I'm sorry you were sick today, Nacho. I'm not touching grass. That's where ants have sex. He's not wrong. Thank you. Thank you very much. Now watch out for the cutie right there. Oh wait, it's you. Ha ha ha. Flattery will get you literally anywhere. Thank you, by the way. Literally anywhere. For you're not touching grass, at least touch this ass. Thank you. Would you ever watch other people flapper bait? Of course. I love to watch things. I love to watch the sunrise. I love to watch the sunset. I love to watch food being made. I love to watch animals doing tricks on YouTube. I love to watch people make passionate love with one another in a Walmart parking lot. I love to watch birds fly. I like to watch people do cool tricks on TikTok. I like to watch people and stuff in like the park and stuff and like nature and stuff. I love to watch people get freaky, dressed in weird mascot costumes. I love to watch TV. I love to... What? What's your question? Hi. Hold up. Next question. Okay. From Armada. Oh wait, if you say your name, am I supposed to say, oh well? Armada wanted to know. I don't know about my least proudest fat, but I recall a Fruitadosian with some portals that also featured self-sass, definitely up there with my more interesting reads. Oh, with portals? I love freaking with portals. Portals are so much fun. That's like hole in wall, but instead it's hole in universe. They are not constrained to the bounds of to the logic and physics of time and space. Any hole is a goal, and a hole can be anywhere. The universe is your Swiss cheese. Top tier. I fuck with portals. I don't know about you. That's a paradoxical frick right there. Thank you, Vara, for 1,000 bits. Thank you. Thoughts on tail jobs? I mean, it's a thing. It is. Not really a question, but I wanted to confess, Melody, that I fapped to Shendel's Metamorphosis and I don't regret it. I don't think anyone should regret, like, flapping to anything, bro. You like what you like, even if it's weird. And with Metamorphosis, I mean, I did too. I think whoever, I'd say most people, 90-something% of people who have read Metamorphosis flap to it up to a very specific point early on. Some people sooner than others. If you're into blackmail, then you probably got a little further like me. But then I'd say a good amount of us probably stop flapping there. And the true Chads like me read the rest of it entirely to see where the story was going. Yeah, I literally read it for the plot after a certain point. So I'm like, oh, okay, okay. Oh. Okay, well now I need to know where this goes. And I can't literally go to sleep leaving this universe where it's at. I need to know what happens. It's honestly brilliant. It feeds on morbid curiosity for even the most like persons who aren't into that sort of thing. That's how you know something is well done, is when whether you like something or dislike something, you need to know what happens. That is well written in books and shows. The JoJo ending is my favorite, although it is not canon. What's your question? Have you played Monster Girl Quest? Yes, and I've played with the dissolve off. Man, we're weird, just so you know, guys. That is such a sentence that many of us would be like, oh, okay, yeah. I played Monster Girl Quest with the dissolve off. Click that button off. What's our deal, guys? Are we weird? I think we're a little weird. Is that weird? We're weird, aren't we? Damn it. We are weird. Or it's not dissolve, it's absorption. Absorption? Was that what the button was? I'm trying to remember. No, we come here for you. Of course we're weird. Ow. Thank you. Meow. Which game? Only as weird as the streamer. Oh no. Oh no, the police are looking for you then. Being weird is okay. You make people at ease with it. Oh no, it's perfectly fine. I just think it's funny. Like, you're weird? Alright. I mean, I've been doing it forever. I haven't had the opportunity to be the opposite of weird. Even if I'm silent, I think people can see it in my eyes. So you just gotta roll with it. I wouldn't want to be a different way. I like liking what I like and disliking what I dislike. I don't think I would change that. What is normal? You give off a weird vibe. Thank you. Thank you. Hmm? Hmm? Thank you. Do you remember the time before you entered the weird zone? It's very, very hazy, very dark times. I was nothing. I was nothing. I was nothing. And then I became something. Hmm? Ooh, I want an omelet. Sorry. Wow, random. What is the meaning of life? Esports as majors in colleges. That is what it's all leading up to. That is very important. Yes, yes, yes. 42. You're all a nerd. I get it. Hmm? Hmm? What? Garden, I totally understand that. What is 42? It's a reference to Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Funny, my university got a esports team not too long ago, and I think that's fascinating. And man, that's like such a mind frick, isn't it? For so long, gamers were persecuted, and now esports is recognized as real sports, yo. In the same world of playing like tennis and football and other sorts of things, esports have joined the ring, and I think that's fantastic and amazing and wonderful. Gamers rejoice. What is the funniest moment that you have encountered in life? Too many of those, my dear. Too many. Too many. Too many. Oh god, it hurts. I'm sorry. Okay. Got some good questions in here. I'm going through them. Hold on. Eye penetration. That's a... Alright. Wait, this one's really long. I can't open it all. Hold on. Okay, this person said, I find myself, dear Melody, I find myself enjoying videos where the couples see a therapist or a doctor, and it leads to said therapist watching and at times engaging with the couple, having sex in the therapist's office. Do I enjoy this for the idea of positive reinforcement? It's an interesting kink. Thanks very much. Huh. That's very specific, but I guess most fetishes are very specific. Hold on, I'm searching my brain hole. So they, like, it's interesting because I haven't run into that kind of prom before, where the therapist engages as well. However, comma, I have met those people where that's their actual profession. I haven't seen prawn of it, but I know people who do it for a living. Actually, yesterday I met one person that was their profession specifically. And they work, how would they describe their job? They're like an energy worker. So working with like, specifically the body and harmonizing it, but also for like sexual stuff. So it goes past the, it's alternative. It actually enters the realm of sacred sexuality. So whether or not you believe in things like chakras and energy work and play and Reiki and all that sort of thing, whether or not you believe in that, like if that's your jam or not, the concept of sacred sexuality and tantra and all of that still has like a noticeable effect on the mind and the body. You can see it in their eyes, the passion, the change in the way that they like their mental changes alone. It is interesting. Like, your universe is what you create. Your brain literally reforms its reforms its like it's neural channels to adapt to where you are in life, whether it be something traumatic or something that becomes like your truest of truths, your passion, where what makes your heart go doki doki. Your brain changes over time because neuroplasticity and shit. I don't know. You guys are made of plastic, and so like it changes over time. And your brain's made of plastic because you eat so many processed food. I'm talking to you guys who eat McDonald's most of the time. Eat a salad alongside your cheeseburgers. I know cheeseburgers taste better, but it's important. Oh shit, now I want a burger. No, I don't. I'm streaming. But okay, wait, no, I really do want a burger. No, I don't. Okay. Even if you don't believe in like more like metaphysical practices, you can still have physical reactions, because you are what you eat and you become what you think. That's hard to explain. It's like Gods. They covered that in American Gods by Neil Gaiman. He also did Sandman. Great series. You should definitely watch the show. At least read the graphic novels. But he wrote a book called American Gods that was also made into an adapted show that I hated. Thank you. But the book was cool because it talked about the concept of thought forms, which I think is interesting. Thought forms is you believing in something super hard, and through your passion and your belief and that of people around you who have the exact same passion and belief, you willed a concept into existence. And so all of the gods in that book or whatever are like living in real life, doing their stuff among the humans, but they were disappearing over time as people forgot about them. the ones that all the people still believed in were the most powerful. And as they were forgot about, they eventually would like disappear from reality or become weaker over time. They are willed. But yeah, the creation of a thought form is one example of like mind over matter, mind shaping matter. Same goes with like your internal processes. I hear tell that if some people who like some people have been in a very bad place and they throw themselves off a building, and the ones who decide like mid that terrible decision, they're like, no, I have more to live for. They just get really fucking hurt. Your mood, your opinion, your feelings about things can have a huge impact on how things play out, especially when you're recovering from an illness too. If you believe that things will be better, that you want to get better, that you have a goal, very often, but not always, but often, the mind is a very powerful tool. If you are incredibly sad and expect the worst, you're not gonna get better soon. You're gonna be sicker. Your body can make itself sick or worsen it due to your not opinion, like perspective. It's true. Now, I don't think being negative or positive is more powerful than like having, I don't know, polio or something. You need medicine for that. But with some things, having a sour disposition, it'll just worsen it. Your cold will get worse, or will stay longer than it should have. Hmm? What? Where do you draw the line? Of what? I can't stop watching your YouTube videos. Please help me. I'm sorry, I can't help you. My arms are stuck. Hi, Mel. Hope your day is going great. Oh, thank you. It's going quite well. A healthy mindset is preferable. A healthy mindset is preferable, obviously. However, comma, easier said than done. Hmm? Thank you. It can be hard some days. It can. Having goals is important, but it's hard to have goals too if you're like overall just in a bad place, which is why it is important to talk to someone. A healthy mindset is preferable, but getting yourself stuck into hours of research into the mythology of Conan the Barbarian is easier. Oh, so much easier! My goodness gracious, obviously. That Lud Dingelhofer, shit, what's his name? Not Ludwig. That dude who played Conan the Barbarian. He's really tall and muscly. Lud Wingle. What? Not Arnold Schwarzenegger. No. Dolph Lundgren. Dolph Lundgren. That's who I meant. Thank you. Dolph Lud. Why is that so hard to say? Dolph Lundgren. He's a super genius? Yeah. Yeah, those abs are real smart. I saw the He-Man movie, the live action. It was terrible. I loved it. never saw Rocky. I didn't know there was more than one. He has multiple degrees? Yeah, degrees these nuts! But that's really cool. Good for him, man. Okay. Oh yeah, but the sex therapists and stuff. Do you like it because of potential positive reinforcement? I don't know. The reason you like it is I don't know. It could be a few things why you like that. But I think it's really interesting. Sex therapists. There's different types of sex therapy. Some of them are more interactive and they show you how to do things. But you have to be in a very vulnerable and receptive state to allow for that sort of training with a professional. I wouldn't get sex therapy with someone you met in an alley, but you know, someone who has certification and years of experience and gives you a good vibe and stuff and respects boundaries and is very informed. That person I'm more likely to trust. That person could also be skulking about in that alley, but I'd look them up online first. They might be speaking good things, be like, hey, just give me your LinkedIn first. Hold on. This question someone sent me is super long. Let me see if it's messed up. Hold on. Oh, I see. They just sent me erotica. Thank you for thinking of me, though. That was alright. Wasn't really a question, but that's okay. You're just expressing your creativity. Okay, favorite thing. Mel. My fetish is a little weird. It's called won't. Okay. Well, my fetish is a little weird. It's called won't let him or her pull out. Is that normal that I like that? Do you like that? Which one do you like if you like it? That's just weirdly worded. I'm sorry. It's good that they asked if I liked it, though. That was... Yes, my dear. I know leg lock is involved in it. That's the kicker. That's the last part of it. That's how you really ensure that. Preg and trap. Yes. Freud would love this chat. Yes, he would, and he'd be naked the whole time. They worded it to where it has evil energy. Does it? Does it have evil energy? Really? They're just asking a question. A bit. Oh my god, that is such a weird fetish. Oh my god, that's so weird and creepy. Yeah, I like it, but Mao, of course. Oh my god, so weird. Where? Yeah. Oh man, Mel likes a weird thing. What's the worst that could happen? Nothing? Yeah, mic drop. Mel, as a psychology major, this stream has been very enlightening. In a good or bad way? Hell if I know. Alright. Perhaps this is extra credit. I can't believe it. I know you should be so shocked. Consent is important. Roleplay is also fun. They are unrelated. Maybe that's why my mic is usually fricked up, because I drop it so much. It's true. You can like the weirdest, most depraved, unsettling, creepy, objectively odd, boring, lame, cool, whatever you like. Hentai though, it has no effect on anything. If there's a thing you like that is absolutely questionable, but if you close a book, turn off your computer, or leave the room, and that whole scenario disappears, I don't see an issue. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, yeah. Definitely there's things that upset me, that bother me, that weird me out, but I don't know, it's drawing, I don't know. Can absolutely have a psychological effect on you, but you can also choose not to read something. I mean, if it's a movie or a mangaka, like, I mean, they're both drawn. It doesn't matter if it's moving or not. It's when it enters the IRL that it becomes a bad thing. Yeah, I think in the IRL it's a bad thing, but when it is a piece of artistic medium or whatever, then it just is. I don't think anything is inherently good or bad, it just is. Especially when it comes to prawn. I don't even try to quantify it. But making a tier list kind of pulls away from that. It literally is quantifying it. But that's just on personal preference. Yeah, you can like or create something that terrifies me. But it has no bearing on anything. IDK, I think chibi hentai is a little weird. Then you shouldn't look at it. Boom! Is hypnosis bad? In hentai, I like it. In the IRL, people utilize it, or hypnosis therapy, or mesmerism, or whatever it's called now. People use it for smoking cessation and dealing with trauma. That is one form of therapy. However, it's less effective than most, like CBT or cognitive behavioral therapy, or or DBT, dialectical behavior. Shut the fuck up, chat. Yeah, CBT is much more effective than hypnosis, definitely, objectively. But for people who are susceptible to suggestion and willing, it's more likely to have an effect on them. I don't see an issue with hypnosis if you're working with a learned, studied professional and you seek their services and they have like a history of helping people. Again, Back Alley Joe with his hypnosis for like $20. I wouldn't go to them. They're gonna make you want to think that you're a chicken or something. I have done DBT. It's a huge help to me. I'm really glad to hear that, Aliana. I'm glad to hear that despite you had an issue, but you sought getting help and that DBT was right for you. I'm very happy for you. What kind of chicken? A delicious one. What if I'm into acting like a chicken? Well, that's a whole different thing now, ain't it? Mental health is very important. You can be a perfectly well-adjusted person and still be a complete sexual pervert. They are not mutually exclusive. Stop talking about food! You're making me hungry, you bitches! Sorry. Got a little hot under the collar. I'm sorry. Mel eats burgers, Mel eats fries. I mean, you're not wrong. Thank you. I'm totally normal despite what I look at. I mean, I wish I could say that. I'm a bit odd. I am. But not in like a hurtful way, so huzzah. I was told earlier I have a weird speech pattern. Can you believe that? I met some people the other day and stuff. I met some new people and they asked if English was my first language. And I'm like, why do you ask? And they're like, oh, we thought you were like British or French or something, or Russian. And I'm like, well, that's a lot of different places. But why? And they're like, because you speak real weird. And I'm like, ah. All right, thank you. I have wondered that a few times. I just talk, I speak oddly. I don't know what to tell you. I've always spoke like this. I don't know. I did introduce myself with salutations. I don't know. I talk. I don't know. But now it's like in my head. It wasn't the affectation. It wasn't how it sounded. It was the sentence structure and verbiage that made them think that I did not speak English as a first language. The way you speak is unique. I don't know why. You need to download a new language pack. Yeah, maybe I downloaded Old English or something. Mel talk? Yeah. Oh my god, with the verbiage already? Your sentence structure is unique, not bad though. I just wonder why I talk like that. I don't know, I didn't really think about it. Okay. Oh, okay. Wait, someone sent me a thing. I actually didn't include it because I didn't see it. This is a thing I've encountered before. Do I bring it up? It's kind of gross. Well, to the person who sent me a comment related to, the disastrous deep throat scene that intrigued you long ago, that's probably not weird. I can understand it. I know one person who was interested in that, and they described it to me too. How they saw it, like, rather it being like the ick factor, they were intrigued by it because the person had a it showed a lot of enthusiasm that she was coughing up white things, because she had thrown herself into it so thoroughly with such passion from her head that she coughed up so much whipped cream And what had turned him on was the they're like, well, that's an enthusiastic attempt. If you're so perhaps you like the girl in that prawn was like a hard worker and really enthusiastic about the sexual act. So I think that's probably what you focused on. Since you seem a little upset about the literal aspect. Yeah, I think you just appreciate hard workers. I think that's what I would derive from that one. A real go-getter. I don't think you have a vom fetish. I just think you like a real go-getter, a real self-starter, really pulling herself up from her bootstraps, pulling yourself up from her bootstraps, starting from at the bottom of her throat. She's a real self-sucker. Starter! Sorry. Least proudest fap. Cannibalism because... Oh, okay. Yeah, no. Hey Mel, what if I'm not ashamed of any of my faps? Well, that's good. You're not burdened by the judgment of society. How many questions have I answered? Have we broke the record yet? Asking for a friend, but if you were able to get malware out of you and put them into some sort of android, what kinky things would the two of you get into? It's funny you say that. Mary and me were refining my lore video lore, finishing it up today. Dude. It's a hell of a ride. It is a journey. It's also going to be the first lore video that has every member. Where will it be available? Here. There's so much time travel and so much blood and so much in disguises and car accident. Mary likes to hit people with other things. Have you noticed that with like cars and motorcycles and like he really just likes attacking. I'm noticing a theme. Robot battles. Identity impersonation. Malady will be there. Blood. I mean, there's gonna be some battles, and more than one. Hi. Dude, this lore video is gonna be sick. Sick. And there's a thing at the very end of it, after the credits. I don't even know what it's referencing. That's exciting. So I wonder whose video that one's connected to. Are we reaching Avengers Infinity War stage? I think so, yeah. You're gonna fight Zen with a sword or a gun? There is much fighting with the Zen. That is prevalent in the story. I'm hyped too, especially when I debut and just like, that reminds me. Oh my god. So you know how my debut, just like my birthday, how my debut, we had to push from the end. It was gonna be September 26th, and now it's gonna be October 5th. there's something else going on that week as well that will distract from it. Oh yes, it was gonna be the 7th, but that fell in line with another thing. So I was gonna do the 5th. What's going on that week? TwitchCon. Yeah. So, gonna have to do it after that. Oh, some of us will be doing, if anyone's at TwitchCon, a few of us will be, doing our live streaming and going around like we have at other conventions. So that'll be cool. I'll be on Sunday. Remember, we're a patient bunch. But I don't want to wait! I want to do it now. So I'm gonna have to push it. Maybe, okay, TwitchCon. Maybe the 14th? We should probably do it on the weekend. Oh wait, no, September. Wait, August, September. Yeah. So I'll let you know on that. Maybe a few days after TwitchCon. Well, not only that, tired or not, like, it's also getting support. Like, I could probably do it on my own, but you know me, I'm absolutely insane and panic very easily, and I wouldn't be able to get proper support because a lot of staff would be very busy. Which makes sense. It's just unfortunate that the tech people, I don't know. They took much longer than they had originally quoted me. So that was frustrating. VShojo's been really good about it though. They've been rolling with my oh, that's changed. Oh, that's changed. They've been very, very helpful in navigating that. Yeah. They really want to make you, they really want to make yours blow everyone's socks off. I'm wearing Nan's socks. Yeah. So right now we're looking at a month from now. God damn it, does it have to be that long? I'm ready to, I just want to do, waiting. I don't want to wait anymore. I just want to fucking be on it. Fucking fuck. Yeah, from Nan's merch, I have her black and white asymmetrical Goro socks. Mature about sexual stuff, 5 years old about patience. I will kill you all! I swear to God, I'll murder you! I'll murder you! I'll kill you! I'll step on you! And he eats them, and he eat you exactly! And it's gonna. I'm patient. I'm patient. I just want to do it earlier than that. I'm tired of waiting. Count to 10 backwards. Why are you asking for algebra right now? want a Snickers. No, I don't. No, I don't. I want to be mad. I want to be mad. You need food. I had a croissant today. I'm good, bro. I am genuinely upset though. I'm not hungry. My stomach is just making sounds and wants food. Thank you, Vara, for 10 subs. I appreciate it. I can just go get an avocado and eat it. Hey, Cyborg Chihuahua, how's it going? Okay, 1, I'm not an android yet, and 2, rude. Avocado these nuts! I'm gonna get it and I'm gonna eat it right here. Peeling an avocado like an orange. One of the best fruits. Hi. What, you don't eat avocados as is? No. I can't eat grapefruit. You'll notice grandmas and grandpas can't usually eat grapefruit because it makes their medicine toxify their blood. And my epilepsy medicine, I can't have Is grapefruit alcoholic or some shit? I don't think so, but I hear it can be a good marital aid. I'm weird. Lamau, the grapefruit technique. I don't know what you're talking about, but you sound crazy. Marital aid, it's an old-fashioned term for like a sex toy. Because why would you buy blildo or a blyblader just for yourself. No, you do it so you can better please your husband. Obviously, you can acquaint yourself better. Why would you buy it on your own, you spinster? What? My brain has expanded with knowledge from all the stuff I learned this day. You mean about grapefruit? It's true, it messes with a lot of medications. Hello. A conversation piece for your living room. I mean, yeah, actually. Oh my god, that reminded me. Oh my god. So I wanted to play a horror game on another place, because I'm like, I've never seen anyone play a horror game on another place. I haven't seen it. And I found one that was super interesting, but also creepy and sexual in nature. And I was gonna play it because I'm like, bro, this will test my limits. Thank you, Britis, for 1,000 bits. This will test my limits, man. This is some spooky ass shit. And I watched some videos on it and stuff, and then I realized, shit, there's gore in it. There's like blood in it, and I'm like, damn it. And so I really did a lot of searching. I went on the itch.io too as well. I went that direction. Be like, okay, let's see some indie sexy horror. And I can't find any that doesn't have blood. Can't find it. Don't they hate horror over there? Of course, it's very weird and random. Why would you have that there? I'm interested. Just turn the blood green and it'll be okay. I don't have control over video game art, but also, no, it would not. One of them utilized this old-fashioned toy, like it was an OG Smex machine, like an old-fashioned one that I've seen like drawings of and shit, but it was like made for the game and stuff. And I'm like, whoa, I finally see one like in use, like I'm like literally seeing it. And I'm like, but I can't show this anywhere. It sucks. I can't tweet it. I can't show it anywhere. That sucks. You can't tweet it? No, because if I tweet hardcore smexual, then you know, people like Elden Ring won't want to work with me. I've tested it. When I don't post that, I'm more appealing. So I think a woman who's been murdered, but is interestingly using an interesting, uniquely using an antique Smex machine. Though it is interesting and a fascinating sight, it is also unappealing to a sponsor. I don't blame them, I understand. That's my choice. See, I guess Melware could probably tweet it. I'm not sure. What makes it antique? Because it was from the 1800s. It was like a copy of what they had at that time. The like automatic one that you would use, like women would use to cure hysteria, and they spend a lot of money at their psychologist office, and they would pelvic floor exercises were a later on thing. They were getting real fancy and jazzy with it for a while, and it'd be very expensive, and they would affix your wife to a antique fricking machine, and there'd be another doctor like taking notes nearby. It was very clinical and odd, but they would do that to treat hysteria, and hysteria is their husband wouldn't bang them. And fapping was looked down upon and not explained. So they had to create expensive medical devices. My wife is going insane and has all of these weird urges and it is getting all irritable and I don't know what to do. I will send her to the doctor. Yeah, she's only not upset with me when we try for children. I don't know why I get some respite then. Maybe it's her confidence about motherhood. I want to fix her weird urges. When a dude's horny, it's whatever, but when a chick's horny, she's insane. Honey, this is the 4th time this year. You're going to the doctor this week. You say a guy's horny, no one bats an eye. You say a woman's horny and everyone loses their mind. Oh, those urges. Help, my wife is, sorry? My wife is horny. Doctor, in my medical opinion, what this woman needs is a good... Here. I ate an avocado, but I still feel hysterical. The pit of an avocado is really weird. Wasn't there once a horny no-no device for guys' peepees? Yes, there was. There's a few contraptions. Also very complicated or weird. Avocado pits make great makeshift projectiles. Well, I don't want to throw a hard seed at my wall, but I appreciate the enthusiasm. Well, see, a cage doesn't really help you meet completion. If anything, it does the opposite. But for curbing those urges and punishment and stuff, of course there's like self-flagellation. But yeah, caging yourself and also medication to make you not horny was very common to maintain one's purity. To adhere to the priesthood, to not stray from the flock. A wandering hand is the devil's plaything. When nurses would give patients baths, they had a little stick to whack you when you had an erection. I believe that. Makes sense to me. Your voice is different since last year. Yeah, it changes a lot. When I have like Lewdcast and stuff, my voice gets more chill, especially since it's later at night too. Like it'll just like dip and dip and dip and dip. So yeah. If it's in the daytime though, or if it's a collab with a few people, it's usually higher. How's your voice feeling? It's okay right now. It's okay. I'm not seeing any issue today. Yeah, voices change. We dippin'. Oh yeah, we dippin' today. Oh, is it some sort of sporting event? Because we dippin' today, boys. We dippin' today. It's almost like to change is human. Excuse me, I'm not human, thank you very much. don't drink too much hard alcohol. It makes your throat sore. You don't tell me what to do! Man. Okay. Wait. Why do I feel like it's so much later than it is? Maybe because I was up late. Bro, I just realized, bro! I realized I'm not that tired, and my throat feels fine, and I'm hungry, and I still haven't watched JoJo. I think I would like to watch a JoJo. Do you guys mind if I went and watched a JoJo? Are you sure? Because I'm having fun. I always JoJo pose. How else do you start a morning? You JoJo when you need to JoJo, girl. Aw, dude. That's so nice of you. What part? I mean, this new season. You want chat left unintended in here? Oh god, it's gonna be a bloodbath. Did you guys learn anything today? And try not to stay up late to watch Cyberpunk later. Of course not! I would never do that. You learned a lot today. Really? No, I knew everything, but it was fun. Nice! True. I'm glad that you guys learned things. I also see in comments like, I learned so many things and I hated all of them. It's good though to expand your brain hole and learn that there's so many things in this beautiful world that you get to hate, and you didn't know that you hated it so much the day before, but then every day, you know, a window or a door or whatever the hell, there's a hole and you step through it and you learn more. Your comprehension of the universe expands, and you learn every day. There's another opportunity to hate something or to love something. Ah, the beauty of life. I do hate some things, and that's fine. Fredis, thank you for $10. Thanks for the Lewdcast. These nice pep talks, as well as sharing kinks, is as wholesome as it gets. One thing I will say is you making people smile and cheer up with these more and more, and I value that a lot about you. Have a nice night and be proud, dork. Aww, okay. Sonochi no sademe. Thank you. Hope you enjoyed the memes today. I think they were good ones. Memes? Uh-oh. What were you? Fee, fi, fo, fum. What horrible shit did you put in my Discord? Oh my god, I'm gonna click on it. Hold on, let me see. Oh, nice, Neko. That's exactly what I was talking about. Hot milk? Oh. Okay. Fan memes. Alright. Okay. Really liking the pirate ones. I spy booty. Didn't see this from the other day. Alright, no, why that weird Muppet thing? I hate it. Okay, cool. Okay, oh no. Oh no! Not the bagel! That's horrible. You should feel bad, Genesis. Do. Oh god, this is horrible. What? No, not the... Again, Genesis, you know how to upset me. This portal space angel thing? Okay, you know what? Actually, very inspiring and beautiful, like objectively, but also terrifying and horrible, objectively. There's so much going on in that angelic art that you created. I don't even know where to start. I don't know where to start. I want this as a poster, but also I never want to see it again. That's where I am. That's where I am right now. Wow. That is a lot. Welcome to the science team. You're a long way from Crunchyroll, wee boy. Oh wait, did you make a Cyberpunk meme? Hold on. You don't know me, but yeah. Hmm? Oh, there's Ratchet and Clank, I assume. I'm gonna show this meme before I go. Save image. So apparently this is me, Okay, so, I mean, why? Whoever made that cross, I know was very rude, because you guys use that a lot. I mean, you're not wrong, but... Shouldn't the sleep one be bigger? Yeah. Your face. I want to thank some people. Phantasma. Oh. Then along came Zeus. He hurled his thunderbolts. Okay, thank you, Phantasma, for tier 3 for 31 months. My brother uses the same epilepsy meds. I recognize the grapefruit warning. Also, I waited 31 months to say this, but you're cute and you don't smell. Also, go watch JoJo if you want cramps. Phantasma. I do smell. But also, thank you. Ah! It's very nice of you. And, I'm sorry your bro has epilepsy, but I'm happy that he has access to medication. Smell like a bundle of joy. Iggy, thank you for 30 buds. And again, British for 1,000 bits. Hey yo, so weird to ask, but any special plans for the 24th since we September and it's your live 2D anniversary? Just asking, and happy avocado eating. Oh, for the 24th? So what would that be, 2 years? One year? That's impossible that it's only been a year. That's not, no, that's impossible. It's only been a year? I don't even know how to process that. Doesn't feel like it, huh? No! No, it feels like it's been years. Also, yeah, VShojo's anniversary party is coming up. I hope you all will join us. So I don't know what happened. My September sub hype decided to skip out on showing for you, Mel. What? I resubbed for 3 months today. Anju! I was going through right now. Like I stopped at Iggy the Alien. I'm going backwards. You super subbed for me for 3 months today, Anju. I would have got to you because I was going through them now. That's really, really nice of you. Thank you for utilizing September discounts to spread the love. It really means a lot to me and really helps me out. And meow. And I really appreciate it. Thank you very much, Anju. You're a dead ass homie. You're a delightful, rambunctious scientist. A kindly human, if you will. Thank you. My feelings. I'm sorry. Hold on. William, thank you for 14 months. And the hentai guy. And Bees of Burden for 17 months. Raising the Nar for 14 months. Ghost of Alex for 23. Minanon for 15 months. Anju Gaming for 333. I want to put a down payment on a new Gibson Les Paul guitar. Also, get a car's first oil change. Figured I'd put it here since chat's kind of fast. So those are your goals. Your first oil change. That's like a milestone. And that guitar be looking something sweet. Wait, let me look it up. This is your goal. 1 second. A Gibson. This is your goal. Ooh, pretty. What color? Anju? As a Gibson Flying V owner, do it. I also have a Flying V. Monthly share usually goes until you use it. Aww. Yeah, which lapel? Meow 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 meow. No, thank you. It's okay, take your time. Thank you again, Bara, for 1,000 bits. And the Litwick for 14 months. Standard Bourbon Burst. Uh-huh. Save image. So this is part of your dream. This is part of your goal. Is this bad boy? Looking cool, Joker. That's a pretty guitar. I like it. It's very lickable. Cinder! Hi! Hello, Cinder. How you doing today? How you doing, my spicy babe? It's an old Fender Tobacco Sunburst fan. That's a solid color. I don't know the words you just said, but I'm glad you're happy. Protect your guitar. The AI will think it's food. I mean, right now, yeah, anything is potentially food, especially you guys. Oh, really? What? Sorry? Thank you again, Deadface, and Dio Broly for 22 months. Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Cat's Paw, for making some goals today, and Speedy for 27 months. Thank you, Werewolf again for 1,000 bits. And just follow the beat for 13 months. Sultana for 19 months. Dr. No Shame for 27. Huh? Thank you for subbing, Spartan. I appreciate it. Happy September, where all subs are discounted. Show your love to your favorite streamers through sending or subscribing. Bro, if you want. Or not. Thank you. Paladin for 25 months. And Yuyuko for 31 months. Again, district from earlier, and I think I got the rest of people. This was a short one today. It's okay, I didn't want to pressure people. I'm just letting you know that it's September. It's okay if it wasn't blah, blah, blah. You're short. Thank you, Arrow Turbo, for 5 subs. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And thanks for sending a sub to Cinder. Fellow VTuber babe. Thank you for level 2ing our hype train. By the way, when I do get it, would I have permission to Discord tag you on the pic in about a few weeks? Oh yeah, that'd be fine. Yeah, I'd love to see it. Absolutely. Oh. Schnikes, thank you, Brutus, for 5 subs. Thank you very much. Again, Aero Turbo for 5 subs and Brutus for 5 subs. Wowzers! Mommy, wowzers! Just FYI, so you know, so many of your streams make me self-reflect, and I'm looking into... Oh, okay, was that a secret? Can I only see your comment, or was it public, Alex? I don't want to reveal any message that was private. He was looking into becoming a robot. It says right here. He was looking into becoming a Gundam, and that I have given him the confidence to see a mechanic and learn to take flight. I'm sorry that I gave it away. I'm sorry, I was just so excited. Now everyone knows. I'm so sorry! I'm so sorry! I didn't know it was such a secret. I'm so sorry. It's okay, I didn't tell him what color the wings would be. I'm so sorry. Oh no, Cinder, don't tell people. Oh no! No, don't cry, I'm sorry. Thank you, Rockstar, for 1,000 bits. Now all of China knows your secret. Yep. Oh, thank you, Freak Full Metal. I'm happy to hear that. That's super exciting. Now she's gonna expose more secrets. Yeah, I've gotten a taste for it. I hunger for your secrets. I'm gonna leak them all. I'm gonna be the leakiest bitch you've ever seen. Put a tarp down. You already are. Rude. Thank you. Rude. Thank you. Thank you again, everyone. Not my IP. I know. That's a quote. Your face is a quote! When the girl be the leaky, she also be the freaky. None of your yoinky sploinky bullshit. I'm all about leaks. If you're gonna leak everywhere, can we at least fill the swimming pool then? I already have. Interesting stuff going on this day. Oh shit, I can't choose. Oh no. This will definitely appeal to some people with fetishes. Show of pause, how many perverts in here tonight? Come on, every pony. Let me see that. Hoops up, what's up? Who's ready to get bucked? That's because Fillion made a furry model debut, if you're interested. She's funny. When I wake up and I'm in the bathroom and I'm like washing my face and all of that, I usually have Fillion on. Yeah, she's a cutie. Would that be Furlian? Absolutely. I don't think she would go by anything else. Well, she is sitting on her ass right now. We should go make fun of her. Down to clown, you say? Well, alright. Thank you all for being here today, and thank you for donating, and thank you for following, and thank you for having dreams, and thank you for not feeling bad about yourself if you don't have dreams, but also considering making them if you want them. Thank you for being awesome, and for being here, and for following my friends, and have a wonderful day, and remember to drink some water and pee. I forgot to pee today. Oh my god, I gotta go do that. I love you all. You're fantastic. Keep it real. We're not doing anything weird tomorrow, I promise. Have a good, wonderful one. You beautiful people. Thank you. And bitch, we're getting the goal next time, man. We're getting next time. I'm gonna pump you up like a sneaker from the 80s. Okay, I love you. Bye-bye. Pump it. Pump it.